Now, in commemoration of South Africa's 29 years of democracy and bilateral relations with Nigeria, the Consulate General of the Republic of South Africa in Lagos hosts the first ever South Africa Week celebration between April 22nd and 29. The Tuesday, April 25 event features South Africa-Nigeria Trade and Investment Roundtable. At the Roundtable, the Consulate sought to deepen bilateral relations between both countries by not only positioning South Africa as a preferred tourism, education and business destination, but also highlighting prevailing challenges and opportunities in both countries. Well, right now, News Central's Perpetua Fasanmi-Peter joins us from the venue to give us more updates on South Africa Week. Perpetua, thank you for joining us. Perpetua, if you can hear me, can you confirm, please?
Thank you so much for having me.
All right. One thing that South Africans are particular about is the spirit of Ubuntu, like they call it, the spirit of the people. And this is the first ever South Africa Week. What can you tell us about the mood and how people are reacting to it?
I can hear you very well. If you can speak a little louder so I can hear you and respond appropriately.
Okay, Perpetual, if you can hear me, I'm just asking about the mood about the celebration and how it's going so far.
All right, it's a beautiful one right here with South Africa Consul General highlighting some of the challenges really that South African businesses are facing here in Nigeria, and they've also highlighted areas of opportunities. They've talked about aviation, they've talked about some other areas where there are opportunities, and most importantly, they said that retail South African businesses are beginning to leave Nigeria, and that's something that a lot of us feel that we really need to talk about and find solution to that. And well, it's not all bad news. It's also interesting to know that when we talk about tourist arrivals in South Africa, Nigeria is the second, which is a very good one. And not only that, we'll also talk about bilateral trade in the continent. Nigeria is the first. So those are very interesting and cheery news apart from the challenges that they are having. That's the bilateral relationship. But of course, I have Mosogu right here with me, and he will be highlighting some of these challenges and the ways by which we can ameliorate them. You may join me now, please.
All right, Perpetual, can you just let him explain, just let him go ahead and tell us what the event is all about?
All right, so quickly tell us what this event is about, and maybe just highlight some of these challenges that we're talking about.
Well, thank you very much, Madam. This is about the South Africa-Nigeria Business Roundtable, basically talking about opportunities, challenges, and most importantly, how do we attempt to resolve some of the challenges. And I think it's important to know that there's been a lot that we've been doing with business to try and resolve some of the challenges. Also, there are already mechanisms in place between the two governments to try and resolve some of the problem. Last year, end of November, we had a South Africa-Nigeria midterm review session with the two ministers of foreign affairs session. They also had sessions with business. So, and it was accepted that, yes, there are these challenges, but however, it's important that we put measures in place such that there's no recurrence of some of the challenges that some of the business have had. The challenges are both sides, really. Firstly, some of our businesses have not done proper kind of due diligence to understand the market, and they end up selling the wrong things, and then they end up not making progress in the market and then de-invest. Of course, there are other problems. For those that have done proper research of regulations that are not applied consistently. We have challenges with tax regime. We have challenges of different, they vary. But again, at the end, what we see is that some companies decide to de-invest, and which is not good for both countries, because one, it deprives opportunities for the Nigerian population to have jobs and create wealth, and also for South African businesses, it's not good because it's not progress, especially for intra-Africa trade.
I apologize. We have to end this here. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much, Perpetua, for giving us an update on South Africa Week 2023. Well, really do appreciate your time with us. And of course, News Central will be keeping us updated on what the event looks like and how it unfolds. Thank you, Perpetua.